Welcome back to the Murder of Me reaction on my channel. Green Kenobi here, ready to start the next reaction of this video. But first, if y'all don't remember from the last video, I started a cry tally. This series is one of the few that has actually had me have tears. The only other series I think I've cried on was the IWL Metal Virus arc. Those were the only few times I had cried, so I've made a cry tally for every time I cry while reacting to this series. I started it last episode, and I have my first cry tally. We'll see if this one has me cry as well. I thought it would be something interesting to see how many times this will reach me emotionally, because the plot and story is just so good, it really feels like you're there, witnessing the emotions. People that made this, they did an amazing job, so let's get in right with issue 6, because the evil god technically just let them go. He's playing around with them, toying with them for the moment, which kind of like Dr. Eggman. Still surprised they murdered and killed Dr. Eggman in this comic, but still, that was a crazy fact. Let's see what this evil god is up to.
Silver, use your powers to stop us from falling.
Can't think. Power hurts.
What about you, Shadow?
I'm trying to activate my rocket shoes. Need to fight this power long enough to turn them on. Just need to push the button and I'll be free.
Shadow, make that thing work.
I'm trying, Sonic. I just need...
Shadow!
There!
Everybody, curl!
Man, the quality that they now have an intro for this, I gotta say, creators, that was amazing. Like, every now and then I do like to see a little bit of the pixels, and also that music was fire. Gotta say, I always look forward to the Sonic reactions, because they usually got some good music playing. The art style is also amazing.
Ow. Is that? Take it. There's not much left. Just don't kill yourself by drinking too much. That was close.
Too close. Why didn't you use your powers to stop us from falling?
It's not my fault. I felt like that red energy we were trapped in neutralized my power.
How the heck does it neutralize your mind powers? You might as well be brain dead if it actually did that.
I can't explain that. It just was. Just like my hairy lookalike erased the chaos energy.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I don't know what's gotten into you, Sonic, but I saved us. We're alive.
By luck!
Yeah, just ignore me throwing up blood. That has nothing to do with it.
Aw, you didn't throw up any blood.
Yes, I did. You were right there, remember?
No! I don't remember.
What?
I do remember that stupid thing's name and how he's possessing my mom.
That woman who threw us was your mother?
Yeah.
Are you sure she was possessed?
Of course she was. My mom would never hurt me. But it had been 5 years. Did Mom really change? I mean, when we first met, she was the same as ever. But now... Ow! A stupid injury. Wait, AIM?
What the?
How did she...
Stand still. There.
Thanks, Amy. Wait, Amy? Are you okay?
She is fine. We survived a terrifying disaster.
Tails!
Don't trust them. Don't trust them. The evil god, Zielo. It's gonna be a few issues before I get his name right. But this evil god has already taken their souls. Guarantee if he got Tails, he was gonna do the same to Amy. I'm making that theory now. This has to be one of the few theories I am confident on that is right. Even though there's a whole episode, a whole issue out there that says all my theories went out the window. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking in that particular issue.
Where did you guys come from?
We were hiding from a crisis. We were very scared.
No, don't tell me he got Knuckles too.
Knuckles!
I thought you were saving others.
I have saved others. They are...
Yes, yeah, his soul is gone. The look in his eyes, I can already tell. My gosh, this series is gonna have a lot of twists and turns. Please let none of these three die, though. Please tell me they find a way to free them.
perfect now. Though, you know enough about perfection, ultimate life form.
How do you...
You look very hungry. Take this.
Oh, thank you. This is the same bread from my home.
I am happy that you're safe, Sonic. You fell from such a long distance.
You saw that? Wait.
This is the game that the evil god Zielo. I'm gonna mispronounce his name. Please forgive me. But I'm telling you, this is what the game he had meant. He wants to mess with their minds by using Sonic's friends. Now I get what he meant by, we're gonna play a little game. He wants to mess with their heads before he eliminates them. He wants to weaken them emotionally and physically to the point to where they're easy pickings. It's a clever plan. I'll give the evil god that one. It's clever.
Amy, your legs. Didn't you break them? No. Amy?
No, not Amy. We are perfect.
You destroyed my world! You monster! You will pay, Zielo!
Okay, it wasn't Zielo, it was Zielo. I knew I was mispronouncing his name.
You dare insult Master after he has shown you such mercy?
That will be both his and your downfall, Half-Pint.
What are you doing here, Shadow the Hedgehog? You're supposed to be strapped to a lab table, experimented on again and again. Your master's trying to reach perfection. What are you doing playing in a world you don't belong in?
Spear cannon! Damn, I forgot. I have no energy to tap into.
That's right! Zielo destroyed the Chaos Emeralds. He destroyed the Chaos magic, which Shadow taps into. And Sonic, and Silver. Which means the only powers they have to tap into are Sonic's speed and Silver's telekinesis. This puts them in quite the predicament.
I do belong here. The only ones that deserve to be put away are you and your master.
I have watched a bit of the Archie comics, and I have watched the part about the Black Arms returning. Why does this transformation right here look like a Black Arms member for me? It could just be me. But the shape of Knuckles right now kind of reminds me of a Black Arms grunt. I don't know why.
Oh, son of a...
Guys, don't hurt them! They're my friend.
Focusing on other things as usual. This time you're only going to focus on me.
Hold up. I knew there were... Hold up. I think I know those eyes. Right here in the corner. Top right, I want to say. I think that's Blaze. Wait, that's right! The Soul Dimension! Of course! They would be unaffected by Zielo. They're another dimension. They use entirely, completely different magic. What if the Soul Dimension was actually made by Xylo's brother as an attempt at a latched stand to stop Zielo from controlling everything? A place where people could live without his brother's corruption if he ever got free. I doubt that's going to be the answer, but if it is, that is going to be one huge theory for later on in the series.
How long till it drops?
Knowing him, it will be 1 minute or so.
Can I?
I knew the rabbit girl survived. I had a feeling that she would survive. Why did my gut tell me she was going to live?
Question why we're restrained to not helping the sons of Heephis?
Yes, I do agree. We shouldn't be watching this. We must help them.
We can only watch just as he is.
Zielo?
Oh, yes.
Let us see if they are worthy.
Who are these people? This seems like... What if these are the disciples? What if I was wrong about the Soul Dimension? What if these were the disciples of Heephis? If that's the case, they seek to basically keep the sons of Heephis safe and have their power grow so they could one day defeat Zielo.
They're just gonna stand there and let him suffer?
Also, I know this is Bunny from the Archie comics. I know this design of a character is Bunny.
Gotta find Ant. He'll help them.
Antoine? You're saying Antoine's in this as well? Okay, this is... At first, I thought this was just going to be, just Sonic, Shadow, people from, like, the standard comics. Now, when I saw Bunny, I couldn't tell if it was, like, just a side character, because comics do that. They just have random side characters. But they added the Archie series. There are so many references, and the storyline is just so different than what I thought. But the storyline is definitely great. It's one of those few stories that really pulls me into, like, the story where you could feel what's happening. The sorrow, the anger, It would make this series one of my favorite to watch whenever I get to the next issues, because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Amy, fight what's controlling you! Not me!
How dare you just me to what I used to be? I am part of something more.
And what are you now?
Soulless.
You destroyed, erased my home just to get me out!
You Little child!
Wrong move, buddy! Yeah. Stay! Whoa!
Angered by my knowledge of you? The real you?
You don't know anything about me.
You were made without a soul.
Did Shadow just kill Knuckles? Cause I think that was quite lethal. If Sonic finds out about this, I think he's gonna punch Shadow across the face.
It's too bad I don't have a soul, or I would have felt bad.
Burn.
Amy, please, you have to fight it!
Do not demand anything from me.
So that's why Angel Island crashed in the intro. Okay.
Shadow! That floating island is falling!
Oh no, the whole city's going to flood. Wait a minute. Where's Sonic?
This city shall fall and the beast shall rise.
Don't tell me they're going to release Chaos. Is Chaos going to be in this too? Because she said the Beast, and the only thing that comes to mind with it when it comes to water and Beast is Chaos for some reason. Well, there's also the potential of the Dark Gaia energy erupting, and I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see where this goes.
Whoa!
I can't move. I can't run. Silver? Shadow? Where are you? Amy? I need to tell you something.
Don't tell me Knuckles and Tails died as well? Or sorry, I don't know if Sonic dies. I don't think he dies. The story goes on for like another 6 to 8 issues. There's a lot in this series I need to cover.
You okay?
Yeah. How did you guys find me?
We just knew.
You better recover quickly, kid.
Why?
What is that?
What are you two morons talking about?
Sometimes I like to be right, sometimes I don't like to be right. This is kind of one of the reasons I wish I was wrong. But I also knew this was coming because it showed this in the intro, and I figured if they were just going to show it in the intro, it had to have some meaning in the story. Continued, The Murder of Me, Issue 7, Open Your Heart. Anything at the end? No. Well, that was it, and now it's time to reveal, did I cry in this issue or not? I did. The music in the drowning part kinda got me. The fact when he was about to say his love for Amy at the end, but right as the tide hit him, I honestly thought he was going to die there. The music got me, though. The whole reason I cried at the end there, the music was just really good, perfect timing, and I shed a tear. So, adding our tally to the marker, we now have 2. The cry tally is now at 2. Now, I will definitely watch issue 7 next. I do want to say this, though. The fact that we're getting Archie characters, which is reasonable, I honestly did not know. I only had a feeling that the rabbit girl, Bunny, was going to survive. You could say it was just a theory. I just wanted to say, because I was like, they wouldn't show her Sonic saving her for nothing. I felt like she was going to be more of a utilized character. So, I thought she was going to come back, and when she did, and Antoine's in this, and that there's some mysterious group that watches over the sons of Heephis. I'm not going to reel out my theory for the Blaze dimension, her dimension with the Soul Emeralds. It could still be an area Heephis made for Blaze's people to survive without Zielo. I'm not going to rule it out, but I will say, so there were guardians watching over the sons of Heephis. But they were kind of neutral, because they said they couldn't do much but watch. Same with Zielo. Which means he can't use his full power. Is there something possibly holding him back from killing the sons of Heephis? Maybe memories of his brothers. Maybe the fact he just wants to toy with them. Or is there another reason? Something keeping him from just murdering the sons of Heephis. He's come pretty close, though. But he hasn't killed them. There has to be an ulterior motive why he's keeping them alive. Maybe he wants to eliminate the competition? And y'all maybe say, who can go up against an evil god like him? I don't know. It could be the Dark Gaia. That's the only other thing I think of that could go against the evil god. And if we get the Dark Gaia in this, it would be an interesting story. And if Sonic, Shadow, and Silver can defeat Chaos, I definitely think that the Dark God can. The only possible thing I could see a threat to him in the lore of Sonic is the Dark Gaia. Other than that, because the Dark Gaia is a god itself, That and the Sonic 06 main villain, which I still haven't run to at the end of the series because I'm about to start Silver Story, which I've been told that the villain at the end is the boss. Still very curious when I reach the end of the game. No spoilers for that. But anyway, hopefully you all like this reaction. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will be back to watch the Murder of Me issue 7. This series has a multitude of interesting facts and interesting lore of its own. I look forward to returning, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more.